Hey folks, so I'm quite excited by a new eBay purchase which is in this box. It's a rather nice wine box. It isn't wine, it's a camera, and it's a camera that I've got a particular use in mind. Let's have a look at what it is. Just open it up. It's been nicely packed, as you can see, so that's a good start. It's promising. Maybe I opened up the wrong end, but never mind. There's some padding. Right, it looks in good nick. Let's have a look. So there you go, you can see what it is already. It's a Nikon D800. So it's not a new Nikon, but it's a good one. And I shall tell you a little bit more about what I'm planning to do with it in a moment. But I mean, first impressions, this looks pretty promising. I mean, the box is, you know, that could have just been taken off a camera shop shelf, so that's always good. And as you can see, this it's all still sealed. It's like it's never been used. Manuals never been opened. This doesn't look like it's ever been opened. That was the warranty card that flew on the floor. So let's have a look at what we've got. So here's the actual camera. So that's on one side. In a minute. So let's see. So all this looks like original packing. So there it is. Looks in great condition. It was described as basically mint condition by the seller, and it certainly looks like that. I mean, you can see that there's pretty much not a mark on it. There's a few smudges and things, but I mean, as you would expect. It's got some kind of screen protector on by the looks of it there. I can see it. There's a bit of a lip, and on the top actually as well. But yeah, it looks in really good condition. See if the battery's in it. Yeah, it's been shipped with the battery in, so it should power up. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's in perfect condition. I mean, there's a few signs of moderate use on the base and things, but you know, barely anything really for a camera that was released in 2014, I think this was released. So yeah, it's a, for those of you who don't know, it's a dual card slot, but it's an all compact flash and an SD slot, rather than the more common dual SD or even XQD or CFast of the modern cameras. Viewfinder looks clean. So yeah, I'll just grab a lens and can fire it up. So I've got my Nikon 50mm lens, and I've also got a couple of memory cards. Yeah, these have had these for a while. So I pop the memory card in. It's going okay. Yep. There's a few pictures on this memory card already, on the SD card. Not that that matters. Yep, so sounds promising. I'll take a picture. And there you can see it. So I mean, obviously I'll have to test this more thoroughly than that, but it seems to work pretty well. And it looks amazing. So quite chuffed with that. Did pay a reasonable amount of money for this. So it was £600, which I thought was fair. I didn't think that was particularly cheap. Didn't think it was expensive. And I think for a camera that's in this quality of condition, I think I paid about the sort of market rate really. So what's it for? Well, for a long time I've really liked taking infrared black and white pictures, and obviously I've used film to do that. But increasingly getting good black and white film is a bit of a challenge, and it can be really expensive depending on what you buy. So there are a few sort of almost black and white infrared films, sorry. So there's a few black and white infrared films that are a little bit into the infrared spectrum, like things like Ilford SFX, which are okay. You have to use filter, a gel filter, and very long exposures, so it's not ideal. You can get Kodak high-speed infrared on eBay, but you can pay anything from £40+ per roll. It's really expensive now. And I do have some of that, but it is disappearing. So my plan for this camera is to get it converted to infrared black and white. And there's a company, ACS, that do that, Advanced Camera Systems, and they will, padding's a little bit loose there. Not too bad, nothing really to worry about. Could always get that fixed if it came off. But yeah, so I'll get this converted and then hopefully it'll make a nice infrared black and white camera. So I'd be quite pleased about that. But yeah, it's great. It's a great looking camera, it looks in really good nick, and quite excited about getting it set up in infrared. Okay, thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.